Welcome back to the MLG main stage here from San Diego. It's MLG Championship Sunday, coming to you live as always. It's Sundance C. Giovanni along with Chris Puckett. Straight ripping right now with a 4-1 lead in this series. Looking good in that first game after their break. Instinct caught by surprise. But you know what? It's not over. Instinct and Macchio, I wouldn't count them out because they've got some fire in their belly. They proved it last round against Triggers Down.
Cool.
All right, folks. Well, it's 4-1 for Straight Rippin. We've got a few technical issues on our end, but we're not going to let that keep us from the action. Next game up here, we've got Straight Rippin going up against Instinct. It's a CTF game. It's going to be exciting. We're going to get that one rolling right here for you in just a minute. I just want everybody right now to say a quick thank you to all their dads. Be sure to give them a call. They're the reason you're here. Don't forget that. And on that note, I think there's a Mr. Puckett that we need to thank because Chris is up here, his son.
That's right, Jeffrey Puckett. Thank you for taking me to the very first MLG tournament. Without you, none of us would be here at this one. And I love you, Dad.
Oh,
Happy Father's Day.
Sorry to spring that on you, Puckett, but I had to. You know, I'm kind of like that. So right now it's 4-1 for Straight Rippin up against Instinct. Instinct fighting their way back against Triggers Down to get to this point. Macchio and crew down but not out. Straight Rippin feeling good but can't get overconfident. Let's kick off the action.
Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag dropped.
This is Roy's game type.
And it's 1-0. Right, Rippin takes it.
Oh, I thought he was going to do it.
All right, well, welcome back. We apologize for that slight technological glitch right there, but we're back right here with Straight Rippin with a 4-1 lead over Instinct. It's CTF. We're going to join this game in progress where they have a 1-0 lead.
And here they're trying to make
a run
at
another one.
All right, well, we're watching El Might Warrior right now as he took down Roy. Once again, we are in Game 6 of this Best 11. First team to win 6 games will take the series, and Straight Rippin is up 4-1. And right now, they are playing so well on Onslaught CTF, a game where we just saw Roy and Lunchbox go off previously against Triggers down in the losers bracket finals. Right now, we're checking out as El Might is playing like a sneaky beaver bottom middle. You're waiting for me to say I finally did, and he's going to work, taking down Macchio, and now the flag is going to be ran behind him. El Might Warrior is on fire, people. Check him out. He has not been shot at, and he has not missed a shot in his last 2 clips. And Neighbor is going to be able to put in that flag, so it is 3-0. Straight Rippin having their way as El Might Warrior picks up a killing spree.
And they're looking solid right here. They won that first game of this series. They're up. They're just on fire now. Elamite, a very nice guest with us earlier on, telling us that they were not taking anybody for granted. They wanted to win every game they played, but more importantly, they wanted to win the event. And you look at him doing what you need to do right there.
His BR is so good right now, Sundance. He was not missing headshots, staying on the opponents every single time. That allowed Neighbor and friends to keep running those flags. El Might Warrior, normally the objective player for Straight Rippin, but you know what? Neighbor's taking that back seat and running the flags, allowing El Might to slay. We're going to jump on board, though, with Neighbor, the youngest player here for Straight Rippin, as he is going to town. Bottom A, he's got Roy distracted. Got him from the side now, taking heavy shots from top A. He is going to be taken out by Snipe Down. Let's check out what is going on over on the Instinct side as Macchio is trying to sneak into the Straight Rippin base. Now remember, Onslaught CTF is the fastest paced CTF game we have on the MLG Pro circuit. You can score 5 flags in under 2 minutes if you really have the teamwork and communication going. So Instinct being down 3-0 is not that big of a deal. If they regain top middle control and start getting Straight Rippin on a spawn camp, they can come back very easily. But right now,
you know what? I would agree with you normally, Puckett, but I'm going to have to disagree right now because they're just being outclassed at this moment. You know what? They can't get anything going. Their flag is being pulled again and again and again. And you know what? They need to not just get on a run of getting 1 cap, but they need to get onto a slaying run so they can have the man advantage. It's not about getting a counter cap at this point because that would make it 4-1. It's about getting a bunch of caps, stringing them together, and getting T-Squared and crew out of their base.
All right, well, we are on board with Team Captain T-Squared. He was taken down. El Might Warrior now the last member alive for Straight Rippin, but it doesn't matter. He is not backing down, putting 3 shots on Macchio. Now getting an angle, bottom A, almost getting a headshot there on Snipe Down. Snipe Down had no shield, a jumping shot there from El Might to clean him up, but Roy came back off the respawn, the last member alive for Instinct. A nice defensive stand. So Roy, he went huge. 37 kills last time, or 43 kills last time, and now he is looking to do the same thing, but he does not have the same intensity he did against Triggers Down. It seems that they're a little bit more frustrated going up against an extremely aggressive Straight Rippin squad.
And you know what I think? This is not Triggers Down. This is Straight Rippin. This is a team that was inspired by their performance at the Meadowlands event. They felt like that was their event to win. They were disappointed, to say the least, and they've come out on fire so far this event. And you know what? You see it in all their faces.
All right, well, Roy was taken down. He was going for the flag, but El Might Warrior stopped him short. We're going to jump back on board with El Might. And El Might was taken down as well. So let's check out Legit, who is in the base.